Something a little different for you today. If you would like to tune into my YouTube channel, that would be Bruce Woodburn, the Loner Ranger YouTube channel. Again, Bruce Woodburn, the Loner Ranger YouTube channel. You can see a demonstration that I'm going to make on something that I want to share with you right now. So we all know interest rates are up. It's just all over the news. I mean, you got it, right? Interest rates are up. They're in the 7s. They're approaching the 8s. I think after the next Fed meeting in December, they could even reach the 10s. I'm praying that they don't. I'm hoping that there's some changes that are made, but it looks like it could go in that direction. But even for those of you that aren't crazy about rates in the 7s, even though, do you know what the average interest rate is over the last 40 years? 7.35%. That's the average rate over the last 40 years. The time that most of you have been alive that are listening to this show. Some of you, like me, been alive a little bit longer than that. But if you take the low rates and the high rates, I mean, we had 16% rates in October of 1986, and then Reagan got into the office and got them down again. But listen, there is an opportunity, and I hate to see people miss this opportunity right now. What do you think that opportunity is? The opportunity today is the opportunity to buy a home and get closing costs paid by the seller. Now, sellers are now paying closing costs. They're paying repairs. They're buying down rates. And I want to introduce you to something. You may not have heard of a temporary buy down. Most people think of a rate buy down as, hey, I'm just going to pay a bunch of points and I can get a lower rate. Well, if you do that, you pay the points, you get a little bit lower rate. Instead of paying 7.3, you got 7 or 6.8, but you paid 3 points to do it. And then if rates drop to 5 next year, then you wasted all that money and it's gone. So I have a better option for you. This is called a temporary buy down, and a lot of people just aren't familiar with it. So if you're a real estate agent or you're considering getting in the market, pay close attention and go to my YouTube channel, and you can see this on my YouTube, and I'm going to see if I can get it up also maybe even on my Facebook page as well. So I have put on the screen a temporary buy down on a purchase price of $350,000. Okay. With 5% down, that's a loan amount of $337,500. So we got to purchase a $350,000. We got a loan amount, 5% down, conventional loan. Well, we can do it either way. FHA, conventional, makes no difference, but this happens to be a 5% down conventional loan. And the rate, let's just say today is at 7.375. Would you buy if you could get 5.375 for 1 full year, and then it jumps to 6.375 for the full second year? And then during that second year, it's probably going to drop. The interest rates are probably going to drop to 5s, and everybody's going to have a refinance party. So we're all back here refinancing. So what I do is I get the seller to pay for your buy down. Okay. I connect you with a realtor that's going to negotiate this for you. That buy down would cost $8,005.05 today. Look at the screen. You can see it right here. But that gives you, the buyer, a 5% interest rate for the first year, 5.375 for the first year. And these are examples. These are not quotes. So don't get me wrong. I can't, to actually quote rates, you have to give APRs and all that stuff. So let's just use an example. I will give a real life scenario when you call me on the phone at 407-706-3313 or apply online at webringyouhome.com. So now we got a 5.375 year one, 6.375 year two, probably refinance before it hits that 7.375. But now that saves you like $400 a month in payments. Wouldn't that be great? Would that give you an opportunity to actually get in the market right now? If that interests you, go to my website at webringyouhome.com and apply for a loan. Let's run it. Let's see if you qualify for it, because it's an amazing opportunity. And if you are a seller, you need to use that as an enticement to help the buyer. It's going to help you not reduce your sales price as much, and you can help attract more buyers. The Loner Ranger's here to help you find it, understand it, quote it, and advertise it And I guarantee you'll pick up more buyers. 407-706-3313 or webringyouhome.com. Stay tuned. I'll be back in 5 minutes with more of the Loan Arranger Show.